Do you remember when Dracovish was a thing?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I do. I missed that guy, actually.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I never thought it was good.
I don't
Really?
think it was good. I think it was fun to use there.
Yeah. Like it.
Welcome
do an
to
intro?
the
What?
Round 1 podcast.
So Dracovish was actually like really bad in the first formats, in my opinion.
I think it was a meme.
It was good exclusively because it was new and people didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I think I posted I made a tweet, and we'll probably make a whole episode out of it. I put in my series 2, it was like a Togekiss, Excadrill, Pikachu, Dracovish, Arcanine, and Whimsicott team. That's what the team was. And that was a fun team. I probably switch out Dracovish for something like Gyarados, and then like switch the Whimsicott out for something else. Maybe because I don't really need the speed control in that way. Or maybe I keep it, I don't know. But it's a bit of a meme. It's more just like, I'm gonna use the funny thing and use Vicious Rend and kill something.
Yeah.
It also is kind of bulky. Like, it has good defensive stats.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it probably wants to be fast more than anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just a silly Pokemon, I think. They made a gimmick and then it worked, and then but it's still easy to counter, if you know what you're doing.
Wasn't it like really good in singles?
Oh yeah, but also singles bans anything that scares their hyper offense genes, or their Stally genes, I should say. Anything
I
hyper offense
disagree.
is scary.
I disagree. I think that singles bans things that allow for stall. However, the super hyper offensive mons like Dracovish, I think that one kind of made sense for singles. Because in doubles, Dracovish bad. In singles, I think it's actually pretty good.
What's the difference? Because I don't actually know.
So the difference between Dracovish in doubles and singles is that in doubles, we tend to run moves like Protect and Fake Out and Tailwind. Things to allow us to play defensively and posture into a position that lets us deal with the Dracovish or get into a better spot to not lose a mon automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Where Dracovish using Vicious Rend in singles, it's if it outspeeds you, which it can with the Scarf, so pretty much any non-scarfed Pokemon, I believe it's enough to outspeed like Dragapult, and that's like the number that it hits.
Yeah.
I think it's anything slower than Dragapult. Vicious Rend will pretty much one-shot you. And if you switch, Vicious Rend still gets the double.
They don't have Dynamax either, sir.
Yeah, and no Dynamax to deal with it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a good point then.
And Dracovish is a super bad Dynamax mon.
It's a bad Dynamax mon. It's like the same as Shifu, where you probably don't want to max it because the move out without the Dynamax is just stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But also you can Dynamax against it and live its hit and then KO it back. It's like,
exactly.
That was
it's
one of the main counterplays.
It's like sort of it kind of reminds me of like what do you call it? Regidrago in terms of like typing and stuff, but it's the same sort of thing where it's like, oh, you can use Regidrago, but like it isn't doing enough damage to like KO a Dynamax guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that thing will be a threat once like it comes to Scarlet Violet, like especially with terrestrialization, but like it isn't good now because everything can Dynamax live and just like KO you back. But also Zacian exists, sir.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
So Michael isn't here.
Yes. He's fucking busy.
He's stinky and decided to go spend time with his cousins.
Wow. How dare he?
He's a coward, as Mike Marcus put it earlier.
What is he scared of?
Well, he's a coward because he didn't out me on my Discord message.
Oh,
because,
that was really funny. That was really funny.
Oh, because
you want to out yourself?
Yeah. I posted so there's like a meme going on. It's a meme format on Twitter where it's like both are naked covered in oil, who's winning the twerk off. And I think the original post was like Judy Hopps and some other like furry character. And then someone reposted it with like a Fire Emblem character or something. I don't know. Ash retweeted it, so I'm assuming it was Fire Emblem.
It was Xenoblade. That's
Xenoblade,
what it was.
yeah. So I did the same thing, but I did Zarina, who is canonically the only Pokemon with a booty, which is really weird. And then for Alligator, who has a pseudo booty.
Have you seen that back sprite? Ooh.
The back sprite from Gen 3.
No, that's not his ass. That's not his ass. No.
So yeah, and Michael was a coward because he censored the name.
I think
I'm
he
like,
wanted
you
to
can tell them.
I think
Michael, you can tell them.
I think he was worried that you'd get like bad weirdos on your YouTube channel.
Oh no. Like everyone knows I'm not serious when I say that.
Okay, good.
But also, even then, I'm not sure if people would have noticed. The only way they notice is like through your profile picture. Your nickname on the Discord is Guapper.
Well,
oh yeah, true.
Sorry.
Also, what was I gonna say? I forget.
For gore. It's okay. We forgore together.
We forgorded.
Yeah.
Anyway, have you guys heard of this hit multiplayer game by Nintendo called Splatoon 3?
Never heard of it, actually.
What's this? What is a Splatoon?
You're a squid, and then you're a kid. It's so cool.
Sounds like sacrilege.
What's a squid?
It's like a squid is a type of fruit.
What the hell?
It's a type of nut.
It's meat. It's a type of nut.
And it's these fucking radishes. You named poor Michael's Melmetal radishes, and it's
a type of nut.
It's not. Oh, I get the joke now.
Marker, so you a consumer of the clickhole? You know
yes.
You know what clickhole is?
I'm well aware of Clickhole, and I love them.
You know about the the people describing the first time they ran out of radishes?
No.
All right, hold up. I'll send it to you. It's a bit. It's one of the bits is that people like describe the first time they ran out of radishes, and it's like they're describing what a radish is, and one of the ladies like, a radish is a type of nut.
Wait,
it's
what
meat.
you just said sounded like a really bad Eminem line.
Yeah, no.
People running out of radishes because they don't know what a radish is. That's what Eminem would say, and it made me sad.
Yeah.
What happened, Marshall?
Dude, it's like
Marshall.
the minions back him up.
Oh yeah, Eminem inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and then he got Minions fan art.
What? I'm going insane. Oh,
Minions.
I actually have a Minions related comment. I'm surprised I didn't say this when we were talking about the Rise of Growl, the best team in existence.
Thank you.
But I was sent an email by my work or my internship, which is working for a company, and it
A company.
and
Like a real company?
yeah,
You promise?
I pinky promise.
Okay, that's crazy.
I would never lie
Holy-
to my friends like that.
You're hearing this, Brady, right?
like a company?
I'm
A company.
gonna screw. Anyway, I get a lot of the mass emails for like everybody because it's like a small nonprofit. It's a relatively large nonprofit, but it's still like pretty close. And so I get these mass sent out emails. They're like, just some funny pictures to start off Monday, and it was just Facebook mom memes and top text, bottom text memes from like 2009. It was the most surreal experience I ever like had. There were multiple Facebook minion memes on there.
No.
I just thought it was really silly.
It's like what the top text, bottom text memes people make like a parody of now. It's like those ones.
Yeah, but like legit.
Yeah, but like the minions they're kind of funny. They say banana and shit, dude. They say banana.
Brady,
Dude,
Brady, I don't know.
That's
I don't know
fucking
what-
hilarious, dude. That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know why you're saying that like it's a joke.
Oh, I'm not joking.
I don't believe you. Are you making fun of my favorite intellectual property?
The minions?
Yeah.
No,
would never
Marcus,
do
I
such
would
a thing.
never. I would never.
Okay.
I would never diss the minions, as the
Okay, I
kids
just wanted to
say.
make sure.
You know,
Okay.
because the minions, the minions have Eminem's back.
Well, yeah. I mean, they got Eminem's back, and Eminem has Snoop Dogg's back, and Eminem and Snoop Dogg together made an NFT-based music
Ew.
video. So the minions are within the Bored
No.
Ape Yacht Club expanded universe.
No, what happened to Snoop?
Welcome
Why'd they do that
to welcome to our podcast where we describe the lore of the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Wait, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Dude, fucking
What you don't know? I'm really glad you don't know, to be honest, because that means I got something to sell you. So the Bored Ape Yacht Club isn't
Oh
no.
my god.
It's an NFT thing. It's like the most famous NFT.
I know about the Bored Apes, but what's with the yacht club?
Oh, that's just what they say, like the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
it's like they wanted to make it like we're a cool group of people, so we're gonna make ourselves a yacht club like rich people do.
That's so strange.
I think they have a single boat, and you get to go on the boat.
Yeah,
It's
think-
one boat.
It's the fucking
think it's,
Dashcon ball pit.
I think it's
Yeah.
really cool that NFTs and crypto are dying as fuck, and they have been for a long time now. Just because, you know, I don't have to see the fucking weird ass like NFT propaganda everywhere.
Dude, I have to take a 3D art class, and he was talking about the fucking metaverse, and I'm like, no, don't do it. I don't want to. I hate.
This dude said 3D art class. Now I'm gonna teach you about greedy art class. Haha.
The metaverse
Bars.
is like really fucking weird because it's like making VR chat but like corporate.
Yeah, VR chat, but you have to pay money, and it probably will destroy the universe.
It's like
it's so bad.
it's really fucking weird because it's just like this shit already exists, but also it's like just it's like a weird like ploy to, because Facebook or like Meta dropped below like, is it like a 1 trillion something? I don't know. They dropped below some sort of margin, and they needed to like get their profits up, so they're like, we're gonna do Metaverse.
Spike It's 3D.
Spike It's 3D. If you die in the game, you die in the game. You don't actually die in real life.
Look, as someone who is an avid critic of the chronically online, I hate the metaverse, because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. You know how I hate using Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's because everyone on this thing is chronically online. I make videos for a living, and I am not chronically online. The issue is, like, if you give people the option to exclusively interact with other people through a computer and not need to leave their home, they're not gonna.
Yeah. That is very true. I just
And
like,
that's my concern.
No, VR chat is interesting because it's cool. I don't like this whole metaverse idea or Second Life, and like, I don't like the fact that these fucking NFT bros are just ripping off concepts that already existed and are now just promoting them to rich people instead of promoting them to people who play video games on the internet. Like, I saw fucking like this new virtual pop star who lives only in the metaverse. It's Hatsune Miku. You made a fucking Vocaloid. Congratulations.
They made rap Hatsune Miku.
Oh my god, ew. No, not Calliope Mori.
That's fucking Calliope Mori, dude. And she's racist as fuck. That's crazy, man.
What?
Do you know about Calliope Mori?
Brady, I just told you I hate the chronically online.
The VTuber. Like, okay, I think there's a difference between like being chronically online and being like in the know of things. There's a difference.
I don't think knowing VTubers counts as being in the know. You're losing knowledge.
I know about VTubers.
I have a lot of bookshelves. I have so many bookshelves, Brady.
I don't watch them. I watch funny YouTube videos that have ferrets going ape mode, going crazy.
Ferrets. I love ferrets so much.
But you know, I can know about shit.
No.
You actually
I'm
can't.
on my judgmental arc.
Fucked
I got
up
a full-time job.
and evil.
I'm on my judgmental arc.
Yeah, no, I've been feeling the same. Like, not judgmental, but just, like, sick of, like, people on the internet arc. It's like...
Yeah.
Did you watch last episode?
No, I hate the show.
Okay.
Fucked up.
Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the episode. It's been 18 minutes. That's the end, guys. See you Nah. Basically, I went on, like, a little, like, a rant about, like, people on the internet just being fucking obnoxious, and, yeah, no, the feeling has continued. I was, what was it? Oh, it was your tweet? The tweet that you made about, the, like, removing the stuff from each generation.
Oh my god,
dude. I scrolled
what
replies.
What happened? His tweet left his target audience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I looked at the replies and I like wanted to die inside. I wanted to like choose violence so badly just to tell.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, guys, it's literally a joke. I like Pokemon.
Yeah, a lot of the things was like just really fucking arse opinions, and
Yeah,
it's
wait.
like.
What was this
dude.
tweet? I don't think I saw it. Hold on.
It's
Oh,
like,
you're gonna love it.
It is a really funny tweet.
I'll be honest, it's a top 10 Moxie Boosted tweet.
Common Marcos banger.
It got
Here.
like 40k likes.
Yeah, 45,000 likes right now. Here, let me send you the link.
That is
to the
never
tweet.
a good sign.
As soon as that happens, you know it's bad.
Dude,
That's
it's
what
a
happened to me with
good
that Fire Emblem tweet.
It's a good tweet in general, just like because of the video. The video is like a really funny. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Let me see this.
Wait, well at least no, the caramel. No.
What?
It's a really funny
see
tweet,
this.
but I scroll for replies and I'm like, oh my fucking god, these
I'm
motherfuckers.
leaving.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're-
with the taking. Oh, I've seen this video before. Not the whipped cream. No, not the nuts.
Yeah, so viewers, the whole point, you might have already seen my tweet. The whole point is just that we get stuff like Mantine surfing and like battle stances in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then they like get rid of the small stuff that are really like
Yeah.
not like megas. That was not about megas.
Yeah.
That was
I-
about battle. That was about being able to stand like Giovanni while I throw a Pokeball.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
true. I do like your reply of this isn't about Mega Evolution, it's a photo of Mantine surfing. Mantine
Yeah.
surfing was so fun and it was an easy way to grind BP. It
Yeah.
was good. It was
It was
good.
awesome. It was
Yeah.
very awesome. And you know the ultra space like wormhole shit and like everything, and then I mean I'm just like I'm losing my fucking mind because I decided to ruin my own mental health by reading comments because
Yeah, no. If you see a tweet you know is gonna piss you off, you gotta be strong, man. You gotta scroll away.
there's been like huge sentiment from people that they want everything that was like changed in Pokemon Legends Arceus in Scarlet Violet.
But they
Like-
don't know about development cycles. The games were made at the same time.
Well, not
Yeah.
only that, but if that was the case, it would also be us. Fucking, like, okay, I get it. Like, moving around during the battle, that'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of cool to, like, have, but it's also a
Yeah.
different game. It isn't like, the Legends, like, spin-off. It's,
Yeah.
like, a traditional Pokemon game. And, like, the battle system is us, like, strong style and, like, swift.
Oh yeah, I hated
was-
that part.
It's cool for
it
single
was-
player, but it would be awful in multiplayer. Oh my
Oh,
god.
it
Yeah.
would just be awful. And I never liked it to begin with, but it was like a cool thing because it was like, oh, I can do this and this and this because it was never like too bad. Like if you lose, you don't really like fuck up because that game is like almost like nigh nuzlockable. Like, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, you lose Pokemon every time you attack something.
Yeah. And then, like, I don't know, man. And then, like, there were people spamming the sentiment of, I want Battle Frontier back. Bring us back Battle Frontier. And, like, it's...
To be fair, that one's fair. I think the Battle Frontier is a fair one.
I think Battle Frontier is cool, but I think people overhype the shit out of it.
Oh, for sure. It's completely overhyped, but...
Like most things about Pokemon.
I get it, you know?
Like,
I would also like it.
Like, I understand it being upset about it not being, like, RS or anything. But then there's also, like, when those people, it's like, oh, BDSP fucking sucks. It's the worst in the series. And it's like, damn, this game is better than the original. And I brought this up before. It's like, so many people, and it's like, it feels like every day...
Worse than Platinum, better than the original.
Yeah. I
Worse than Platinum with rare candies.
I think it's arguably better than Platinum, but in terms of, like,
I can see that.
Stuff,
I could see that.
It's like,
you know, I'm gonna say they're equal.
I think, that's I think the gameplay, like, the smoothness of, like, BDSP, like, sort of counteracts, like, the additions that were added to Platinum, because Platinum had, like, a lot of really cool, like, stuff, like, everybody brings up, like, the alternate dimension, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Distortion World,
that's it, yeah. And, like, all the different, like, little touches, like how the Galactic Building's top floor is, like, cool looking instead of, like, just a room.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of other stuff. But people, and we've also been seeing it recently with the people saying, oh, Scarlet and Violet looks like shit, Sword and Shield is better, and it's like...
It's the circle!
It's like the meme from fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog, like the bringing out the food to the grandmother. And
Yeah,
like,
Muriel.
Yeah, it's not good enough. And it's like every time it's like, but you said you wanted it this way. What the fuck?
I hate macaroni.
I hate macaroni.
That's literally what it is. It's like, I get it. You guys want to expect big things and crazy things, but no one is ever going to be 100% happy with a video game. Even my favorite video games in the whole world, I have problems with. And that's fine.
Actually, you're wrong. Doom Eternal exists.
Okay, you know what? You're valid for that one. But my point is, it's fine to have things you do not like about games. It is not fine for you to make that your personality on the internet. Because
Actually, you're wrong. Dynamax exists.
Okay, to be fair,
but
I feel
can
like
you make curry for your Pokemon in any other Pokemon game? Checkmate, liberals.
Wait, what'd you say?
Can you make curry for your Pokemon in any other game?
You know what? They're gonna get rid of that next gen. I can feel it.
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck! No!
Not the curry!
Not the curry! Bring it back! Give it to me!
Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen. Actually, Pokemon Camp wasn't all that bad after everyone dunked on it for looking stupid in the beginning, and it kind of does look stupid. But
it's better than a me, in my opinion.
No,
but it could be better.
It's not better than a me because I cannot pet my little guys. If I could pet my guys, then it would be better than a me.
Oh yeah, you can't pet. You can only swing around a cat toy and have them get angry.
Yeah, throw balls.
Smack it in the face. It's very awesome. But like, I don't know, man. I think people are so fucking quick to just be ultra negative, and it's like so easy just to like to farm like these people. Like, you lay out the trap, and people like snatch it instantly. Like,
yeah, I mean, Distant Kingdom did it for like a year.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
dude,
you're
it's
right,
like
you're right.
You just, like, you lay out this, like, little bit of, like, you know, a bit of cheese for these little rodents to grab. And they're like, what the fuck?
Little rats.
What the fuck? Little rats! Oh, this person agrees with my opinion, which is very wrong? Or, like, I'm just, like, fucking brain-rotted to the point where I will agree to this opinion? I really I hate Sword and Shield. I hate it. I hate it. I hate Jordan Shield. I hate anything that's new. New thing bad. New thing bad. Ooh.
Yeah, that's also the thing. It's new
But
thing bad
new thing is
combined
bad.
with they want to look for reasons to be angry, which I will never understand. Because you're sitting down and you're saying, today I'm going to make myself upset. Why? Because I want to be. That's your own fault then.
I'm gonna say it. The same people who complain every day about Pokemon Online are the same people who could not give less of a crap about legislature in their state.
Oh yeah, I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if these people are more
Thing that
concerned with...
affects other people and myself and the greater amount of people in society. Ew, politics.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me get back online and complain about
Dude,
Pokemon.
literally,
Yeah.
some of the most negative people I've seen on the internet say no politics, when 50% of the time their no politics rule is because they don't want to accept that trans people are real.
Yes,
And
this.
it drives me insane. Trans people aren't political, you're just fucking strange.
My face when
away!
people call, being an activist for people having rights for being the person they are, and they
Yeah,
say that it's just politics. Shut the fuck up.
There should not be politics behind people enjoying things or existing, in my opinion.
Unless it's murder.
God, Brady, let people enjoy things. Jesus fucking Christ, what's wrong with you? You're so judgmental.
Hold on.
Actually, eating people can give you many diseases and will cause trauma even with consent. Let people have fun!
Let people have fun.
That is the most, stupid thing that has come out of these conversations. I do like making fun of the let people have fun rhetoric should be conserved purely for people doing harmless actions.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's like the perfect way to say it, because it's like,
Yeah.
if you're not affecting anyone else negatively, or yeah, no, it's just if it's not hurting anyone else negatively, then what's the issue? Unless it's self-harming, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of
That's a
people
whole
can...
other issue.
That's a whole other issue. People can also be like, oh, that's self-harming, and it's not at all, because I feel like
yeah.
that's a lot of the issues with fucking people hating trans people, because they'll be like, oh, you're just harming yourselves, because they'll bring up stuff about how people will often change their what they identify as.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we need to stop political grandstanding on our podcast.
Yeah, God, guys.
And then it's
We're political grandstanding.
We're political.
and my question
trans
is,
people
why
exist.
do you care?
Exactly.
Why do you care about other people doing shit? But anyway, that's
No, it does loop back over to the whining about Pokemon thing, because there are some people, for any single opinion you could possibly have on anything in existence, there's going to be someone who's going to hate you for having that opinion. I like waffles. No, fuck you. Waffles are awful.
Fuck you.
Pancakes are fantastic. It's always something stupid like that. Just, if someone is doing something that does not affect you in the slightest, just shut up. Just
Hey,
shut
Ash.
up. Just shut up. I promise
Ash.
you. Hey, Marcos.
Do you like waffles?
Yeah, I like waffles.
you
Do
like
you like
pancakes?
Yeah, I like pancakes.
You like French toast?
Yeah, I like French toast.
Okay, just double checking.
Dude,
Okay, cool,
can't
yeah.
wait to get a mouthful. That's a
Pancakes
banger.
top tier, by the way.
We're not starting this argument. We're not
Nope.
starting this fucking argument.
I'm not starting the argument. I'm ending it.
it.
I'm ending it by saying pancakes are the best.
You have the same brain cell, both of you. This is the... How does this always happen? At least in multiple friend groups across multiple dates and times, I've had the same argument over what is better between waffles, pancakes, and French toast.
Well, it's waffles. Waffles have more surface area to allow for crisping.
That's
so
what
there's
I'm saying.
It has to be a thick waffle, though.
Yeah. You know what I want? I want one of those pancakes made in a rice cooker where they like look all poofy and they look like actual cakes. Those look so good.
Excuse me?
Have you never seen those? Hold on, let me find a picture. You can make pancakes in a rice cooker and it like steams
As a recent rice cooker adopter,
You didn't have a
I'd
rice
like to
cooker
try this.
before, dude?
I now have a rice cooker, and you know what else?
Yeah.
I have an air fryer.
Oh, one of us. One of us.
I'm telling you right now, find hash brown patties at like the supermarket if you like hash browns, because you just put them in the air fryer for like 3 minutes or 5 minutes on each side, and you just get a hash brown. It's awesome. Okay, but here's the pancake.
Let this be a PSA to everybody listening to us right now.
Look at that
Get a rice cooker. Get a rice cooker.
I do
rice
need a
cooker.
rice
There's so
cooker,
many
actually.
things that you can do in rice cookers. I think
Such
my
as-
favorite use of rice cookers is testing out that theory about frogs in slowly boiling water.
No!
I think my favorite part of
It's
rice
just a test.
cookers...
It's just a test.
I think my favorite part of rice cookers is that they cook rice. And that's really useful. Fun
Dude.
fact.
I use it to make oatmeal in the morning because what I tend to do is just toss a big scoop of oats in there, a little
can
bit
do
of
that?
water, and then go take a shower.
You can do
Ah.
And then when I
Ah.
Yes, anything that needs to be steamed can be made in a rice cooker.
that type, actually.
Maybe
I mean,
can make pancakes in rice
I normally just use it for rice, but like it's still good.
No, like it's multi-purposed. If you gotta steam anything, just use the rice cooker. Like literally, it's so useful just to be able to walk away from something and come back and be like, yes, it's perfectly cooked.
Yeah, that's the air fryer right there.
Yeah, I started doing that with my chicken. So, are you familiar with sous vide?
Maybe that sounds really familiar. Let me Google.
It's a cooking method where you basically take the thing that you want to cook and you toss it into a plastic bag, but suck all the air out of it. Make sure you get every little bit of air. It needs to be airtight. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is the air will expand because of thermodynamics, and then it'll pop.
Yeah.
But you do that, and you toss it into water that you have to get it as hot as possible, but not boiling.
Yes.
And you leave it in there for like an hour.
Yeah. I've done this before.
It is the best way to cook.
Oh, chicken that way sounds so good.
Yeah. So, and the thing is, what I do at the beginning of the week or on Sundays before, because I'm very busy. I'm a very busy dude, and it's hard for me to find time to cook. What I'll do, which is why the rice cooker is such a big step up, I'll take all of the chicken that I'm going to eat for the next 5 days and sous vide it all at once and toss it in the fridge with a big in a big Tupperware container that also has all the rice I'm going to eat that week. And what I'll do is each day before work, instead of getting up and making my lunch, I'll scoop it into a smaller Tupperware, and then the chicken that I was going to eat, instead of cooking it because it's already cooked, I sear it off. So I'll heat up a pan and sear it to get it crispy, and then I'll put it in the Tupperware. And also, the good thing about it is if you cook all of the food that you're going to eat at the beginning of the week and calculate the calories, if you're trying to lose weight, and you only eat the food in your Tupperware, it is impossible to mess up on your diet without eating something outside, because doesn't matter. You could eat a little bit of the food every day and then eat everything that's left on the last day, and it's the same amount of calories you've eaten throughout the whole week.
Yeah, meal prep stuff.
Yeah.
I need to start doing that, honestly. I just don't like
Meal prep?
Like, I gotta find the time for it. Fit it in my schedule.
Meal prep is kind of goated, not gonna lie. It's like you have like effort for like 2 to 3 hours like on a weekend, and then you have like food for like a week.
Yeah.
I remember reading something, and it's like meal prep is just like what's that word? Meal prep is just gentrified cooking, and I was like, I get the joke, but also kind of not, because the whole point is you're cooking something super easy for the entire week, and you hold on to it to save time. Conceptually, I get the joke, but it's like, it kind of isn't. It's kind of just like being a cafeteria cooker and like eating, it's because you're not cooking every day. That's how people tend to live, is they cook every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cook once a week. That's like the gist of it. You know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't take long because batch cooking is so much quicker than cooking once a day.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because the like cleanup and getting everything together also is just one time rather than multiple times.
Also,
Yeah.
if you're like looking, like if you're shopping for it, you don't have to go shopping like every night. You want to like have something different.
Oh
You
yeah.
just go for like one big shop, get like enough for like 3 like separate like meals, and then have them in like different like containers, and then you just choose whichever you're feeling. Like it gives you like a lot of choice as well. Like
See, I like the bunch of separate meal things, a bunch of little separate meal containers, but I'm a much bigger fan of the big bowl of food that you go to. You say your daily prayer, worship the bowl of food that gives you sustenance, and then scoop your portion for the day and leave.
Big fucking bowl of rice. Sometimes you just
Yes,
want big
big
fucking
The
bowl
big
of
bowl
rice.
of rice. Because you want to know, you want to know what you can do?
mm,
Let's say one day you're like, screw it. That bowl of rice has given me sexy eyes. I'm gonna eat all of it today.
you start biting your lip to the bowl of
Yeah.
rice.
You eat all that rice in one day, and brother,
Ooh.
now you just wait till next week, and that bowl of rice is gonna be ready for you.
It will regenerate.
The bowl of rice regenerates.
In due time, that bowl of rice will regenerate, and oh boy, that will be a nice meal. A nice rice meal for you.
I found the picture that I'm thinking of. It's just I think he's either a bodybuilder, probably a bodybuilder. He has this fucking giant Tupperware container of rice.
That is a bodybuilder. Yes, look at his arms.
Yeah, like
The amount of rice I thought I was eating, the amount of rice. Yeah.
sometimes I just
Yeah.
want that much rice, you know, like just plain white rice. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sometimes I just want to eat a
Dude,
shit ton of rice.
No, it depends where you're going to get the white rice, because if you go home and make white rice, it doesn't taste nearly as good as the white rice that you find at like restaurants or
True,
anything, right? It just
true.
tastes like white rice. Do you want to know what the trick is? Use a rice cooker so you always cook it correctly, and then put some rice vinegar in it.
Ah,
Get
yeah.
it nice and sticky. Perfect.
I need to get some rice vinegar. That's really what it is.
Yes, sticky white rice is like plain sticky white rice is where it's at.
For real.
Yeah, just a big bowl of that.
I like
A little
what
bit of sriracha mayo if you're feeling crazy.
I like it when rice
me
is a
hungry.
meal, like a part of the meal in itself, as opposed to like, oh, I'm having the sauce with the rice. Like rice is just with it because there's the sauce is like the curry or like the thing that's with it, like the topping is the meal. I like it when it isn't just like a supplementary thing. It's like its own thing. It's like you can have some of
Yeah.
the rice and it's like, that's nice.
Or what I've been thinking about doing is going down to like what's that one restaurant? Whole Foods or Fresh Time. Those
Whole-
like kind of restaurants.
Yeah.
Whole Foods is a grocery store.
Oh yeah, sorry, grocery store. And going to the fish section and getting the sushi grade fish
Ooh,
and just having sashimi with my rice.
that sounds so good. Y'all are making me hungry. Now I want to get sushi.
Sorry, let me fix it. Did you know that the human body can't digest corn, and that's why you always find it in places you didn't think you will?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same reason dogs can't eat corn.
Yeah. Same reason we can't eat grass.
That sounds like a quitter's attitude.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
That's what you think. I'm a cow,
Yeah.
actually.
I feel
Big quitter.
I feel the same way about like the rice you were saying, Ash, but with like white bread.
Oh, dude, sometimes I get a craving for fucking white bread. I don't know why.
You get
I'm
like
insane.
a fucking a loaf of bread from the bakery, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's like real nice, like it's soft, and the crust is like, it's like not hard, but like it's
firm?
like it's just really nice. You just eat a piece of bread and you just like just eat it. I used to
Yep.
do that as a kid all the time. It was so good.
Just eating a chunk of bread hits different.
I've risen above my bread cravings. I no longer get them.
Insanity.
I don't think I've had bread in a while. Actually, no, that's a lie. Never mind. I haven't had sliced bread in a while. I've had like rolls and shit before, like recently, but like not like just a piece of bread or like toast or anything.
Yeah. I learned what fairy toast was the other day.
Fairy bread?
It sounds
Fairy
disgusting.
bread. Yeah. Well, okay. So
mean, like the
I
Australian
have
thing?
Yeah, the Australian thing, yeah. I get it because my mom's side of the family is all southern. And so when I was a kid, they'd used to give me toast with some butter on it, and then they'd sprinkle cinnamon sugar on it. And then that was like sugar bread. And
That's like a Mexican thing.
is it? Huh.
Yeah, we don't do that, but like we have sweet bread. Sweet bread is
Yeah.
a staple of Mexican
Yeah,
culture.
yeah. Oh, I fucking love sweet bread. I want
You live in SoCal, you definitely have seen this.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, where it looks all cracked on the top and it's different colors.
Pan dulce.
Yeah, pan dulce. That's what it is. I want Fido to evolve into a pan dulce so bad. I know
that'd be
it's
kinda
I know
cool.
it's not I know it's more Mexican than Spanish, but I think it would be very cute. He's got
I'm sure
like
the Spanish have an equivalent.
I mean probably.
Dude, you know what's the biggest betrayal I've ever experienced? So I went to the Mexican restaurant, or sorry, I keep saying that, Mexican grocery store, and I went to the Pan Dulce, and I saw, holy crap, Lois, they have cornbread here.
Ooh.
I love cornbread. So I said, in my infinite wisdom, will buy much of this cornbread.
Sounds like a great idea.
So I take it, and it looks like regular cornbread. So I buy it. And then... when I got home, I took a bite, and there was corn kernels on the
I
inside.
hate that.
It was,
I hate
it was,
that.
It was corn-filled bread.
I hate that shit. That's not what cornbread is. That is not what
It's
cornbread is.
not.
I hate it when there's literal corn kernels. That's not what it's supposed to be. It's so
Why did
gross.
they lie to me?
It's so fucked up. I'm so sorry, Marcos. You had to go through that.
I'm gonna throw up.
Is this why you gave me the corn digestion fact? Did something happen to you?
Yes.
No.
I ate all of it. I ate all the cornbread.
I'm so sorry.
My toilet smelled like Iowa.
That is an insane sentence. My
Like
toilet-
Iowa?
Like Iowa. That's the corn state. You go to Iowa and it is just corn.
It's just corn?
It's just
Is that
corn.
like the...
You know
is that
the
like
video of that guy like going, "Count corn, yeah!" And he's fuck
Yeah,
you,
that's
wheat."
what I was thinking.
That is probably Iowa. That is what the entire state looks like. I've never been, but I've been told by multiple people that is just what it is like.
the typical Iowa resident. Yeah!
Corn.
Corn!
Corn.
I have said it before, but I'm not the biggest corn fan, unfortunately.
I wonder what music they like.
What?
They listen to new metal.
What?
So it's a band called Korn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
It's an awful band. It's on par with Limp Biscuit.
Fucked up. I don't know.
You ever listen to Limp
I've
Biscuit?
never listened to Limp Biscuit. I know a flaccid pancake from
Oh,
JoJo's
hold on.
Bizarre Adventure.
Flaccid Pancake.
I'm gonna read you the. You know what? I'm actually gonna sing you the lyrics from Nookie by Limp Bizkit.
I just found out that one of the Korn members is called Reginald, and I think that's very funny.
All right, you ready to hear some Limp Bizkit? We're not gonna play it, but I'll say the lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You know it's gonna be a good song when it's called Nookie and the first lyrics are check 112. All right, check 112. I came into this world as a reject. Look into these eyes, then you'll see the size of the flames. Dwelling on the past, it's burning up my brain. Everyone that burns has to learn from the pain. Hey, I think about the day my girlie ran away with my pay when fellas came to play. Now she's stuck with my homies that she's effed. And I'm just a sucker with a lump in my throat. Like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a
Oh my
chump.
God.
Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, should I be feeling bad? Parentheses, no. Should I be feeling good? Parentheses, no. It's kind of sad. I'm the laughing stock of the neighborhood. We haven't gotten to the chorus yet.
Oh my goodness.
And I would think that I'd be moving on, parentheses moving, but I'm a sucker, like I said, effed up in the head, parentheses not. So all the parentheses is like one of his like buddies in the back going, not, no. And maybe she made a mistake and I should give her a break and my heart will ache either way. Hey, what the hell do you want me to say? I won't lie that I can't deny. I did it all for the nookie. Parentheses, come on, the nookie.
What is
parentheses, come on, so you can take that cookie and stick it up your parentheses, stick it up your stick it up your stick it up your
gracious.
So it's about how his girlfriend cheated on him, but he's like, I only wanted it for sex anyways. So stick your like lady parts up your butt is like the chorus.
I suppose.
And this is their number one song. This is literally this is their best song.
Damn, that Biscuit looking a bit sour right now.
Looking a bit limp.
A little.
Looking a bit limp.
It's the homophobic dog. Bit limp.
Oh my God.
It's a bit limp. Just don't make it your personality.
Just don't make your
You know what's
personality.
funny? Ash, I need you to spell Limp Biscuit.
It's spelled stupid, isn't it?
Bizkit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
It's so
I want to
silly.
look. What did these guys look like? Let me go to Google Images and look up Limp Biscuit.
That's the new Bridget meme. Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Biscuit. Here, images. Okay, I want you to guess how many of them have soul patches.
Oh my goodness. All of them?
Only one.
Oh, damn.
However, one of them shaved his head, but not his sideburns.
What?
Yes, one of them has a shaved head, but he didn't shave his sideburns, and no, they do not connect to a beard. He just has sideburns.
He just like me for real, dude.
Yeah. God, these guys were cool once.
I think they are still cool, and you were just a
They might have been
hater.
cool.
They made a JoJo's stand after it, so
Yeah, that's crazy.
it must have been cool at some point.
That means that Hirohiko Araki was sitting in his... Because he said this in an interview. He names stands after the music he's currently listening to.
Oh.
So that means around the time Stone Ocean was coming out, he was drawing like the Anasui versus Weather fight or whatever happens. And, they're fighting and the music's blasting in the background. It's like, I did it all for the nookie. Yeah, the nookie. Yeah. He's like singing.
He's listening to Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
That is actually insane to think about.
Yeah.
That's
Araki's such a
Hirohiko
cool
Araki's
guy.
playlist is wacky.
That's hype because
you know
he was
what's-
also listening to Foo Fighters during that as well. So
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for part 9. It's got to come out soon.
Oh, is it?
Well,
This is the
JoJo's-
longest, I think.
where's
What?
JoJo Lens Araki?
Yeah, I think this is the longest wait between JoJo parts because it's about to be over a year.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the second part of part 6 is coming out in a few days. It's on the 1st of September.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've lost all hype. Like, they killed the hype the way they're rolling it out.
Yeah, so
I miss
the next
JoJo
batch comes.
Fridays.
So part 2 is coming out.
Part
on the
6.2.
is coming out on September 1st, as well as the game, like the
Oh,
new
yeah.
JoJo
Dude, I
game.
really hope they
yeah.
have a new intro.
Oh, they've got to.
Because they tend to do multiple intros per season, or at least they did for part 5 and part 4. Part 3, they split it in 2, so they had 2 intros.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
I think there was like rumors of it being done by the same people who did Great Days.
Oh,
Ooh.
that'd be hype.
See, what I really want is to hear the outro song.
See
How
what he was
familiar are you
listening
guys
to.
with part 6?
I know everything.
I've read the rest of it, so
So, I have a theory.
Okay.
yeah.
I think that the outro song will be a Lady Gaga song.
Why?
When did part 6 come out?
Too early, but also the music's too perfect.
Which
but
Lady
like,
Gaga song?
Actually, when did part 6 end? When did the final chapter of JoJo part 6 come out?
Because what he did was
2003. Dang it.
because what he does is whatever he's listening to was listening to during the part, like one of his favorite songs, he'll put it like the end. So, like that will be the ending. That's why we got like a roundabout from Yes and Walk Like an Egyptian. But I also Walk Like an Egyptian I feel like was something he listened to, but like he felt was like thematically good as well.
Yeah, that would make sense
But
because it
also-
is Egypt.
But that's also how we got the part 5. Every time I close
Close
my
my
eyes.
eyes.
Wait, I need to look something up. Yes!
What?
Where does JoJo's part 6 take place?
Florida.
America, Florida,
In what environment?
A swamp.
jail.
Oh, the
A
jail.
prison.
Prison. Yes.
And he was writing this around 2000 to 2003.
Yeah.
In 2001, System of a Down released their hit single Prison Song.
Oh my god. Yes.
I don't
Can
know.
you imagine
I don't
if
know,
the
man.
ending of JoJo's is Prison Song?
That'd be kind of funny. I'm done. I'm down for that. I just want to watch more of it. Like, I've read it. I know what happens, but I want to see how they animate shit.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't spoke about Pokemon, like, at all.
Pokemon sucks.
Pokemon is kind of bad. Not gonna lie. At least at the moment.
I'm
I mean,
excited
Series
for
13.
Yeah.
Series 13 comes out. It comes out first. Dude, 1st of September is stacked. We got JoJo 6 part 6 part 2. The new JoJo game. We got Series.
Brady, do you want to
13
do
starting.
JoJo fighting game Patreon content?
That'd be kind of hype. If the netcode's shit, maybe
It is. They straight up said, hey, it's going to be bad netcode because it's impossible to get this to have good netcode on Switch.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose we could always do it on I guess they're just like sort of.
It's bad regardless.
Yeah, they're not gonna like make it better for PC or anything. Yeah,
Because they
that
want
sucks.
crossplay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Did you see that? Did you see Pesci and what's his name?
Prosciutto.
They're one character.
Yeah, they're fucking ice climbers, dude.
That's kind of neat,
I don't
actually.
think
I
they're
like them
actually
being a
ice
duo.
And then the other one was the what do you call it? The ice guy that gets annoyed at people. I forgot.
Ghiaccio.
Yeah, that's the one. What's his stand called
Dude.
again? It's like
White Album.
White Album, yeah. I knew it was like
Yeah.
White something. That's cool. I like that. White Album is a pretty cool stand. I think that fight in general is pretty good. It gave us probably one of the best like genre moments in the.
Yeah.
You have
in
no
the
idea
series.
how bad I want the Part 8 villain to be added to to the JoJo fighting game.
Well, they're doing DLC and there's like
Are you aware what the Part 8 villain looks like?
I don't.
he's got the toad hat.
Look at this. It's not a hat. That's his hair.
That's his hat.
Yeah.
What
That's
the
really
fuck?
funny, actually.
Every time I've seen it, it looks like a toad hat.
He's also not human.
That adds
He's
up.
a stern person or something, right?
He's a rock human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a silicone based life form, and what happens is the way that these people are born is I forget if it's bees or hornets. I think it's bees. These people will be born and they're extremely tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Like they get pooped out of like someone's lady parts and they just land in the grass and they're super tiny. Smaller than a bee.
Damn.
And what happens is they'll like get to like a flower or a place where bees go, and they'll climb onto the back of a bee and be taken to the hive, and they'll just eat the honey to grow.
What the fuck?
And then all at once they'll grow super big, destroying the hive, and then they're adults.
What the
Is
fuck?
that not what Josuke is? Like
No, he's not.
I don't know.
He's a real boy.
Josuke's a real boy, yeah. I didn't read all of part 8.
He's talking about
That is
Josuke
crazy.
8, yeah.
Yeah, Josuke 8.
Josuke's pronouns are they, them, not because he is non-binary, but
two
because he is
dudes.
literally two people.
Yeah.
True motherfuckers. He's Josephumi Kujo and Kira.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoshikage
Sorry,
Kira.
JoJo Part 8 spoilers.
Yeah, you had many years to read it.
I haven't. It's
been out since 2012. This song, or this anime started when Party Rock Anthem came out. You should have been reading.
Oh my god.
I haven't actually like started reading it much. I've read like past the first stand fight. I forget what it's called. It's like the one where like you get cut and your hand has like a symbol on it.
Oh,
and
fun.
Yeah.
Dude, it hurts so much that we have rock-based life forms in Part 8, and it was written in 2012, and we don't have someone with the stand Party Rock.
One day, please. I need it so bad.
Party Rock Mandem.
I'll get around to it eventually. I probably need to before JoJo Lands comes out. That will probably...
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Like, read JoJo Lands instead?
What is JoJo Lands, by the way?
Oh, no,
it's...
When they, like, announce, like, when JoJo Land comes out, that will probably motivate me to read it.
What if Hirohiko Araki just shadow drops the entirety of JoJo Lands? Just all at once. He's like, by the way, it's done.
That'd be kind of funny, actually.
Yeah. What if Netflix batch releases JoJo Lands?
I'd cry.
Dude, if Netflix fucks up Steel Ball Run's anime, I'm gonna fucking...
Steel Ball Run will
cry.
100% be a CGI-based anime.
I'll take it. That'd look
It
cool,
requires it requires it to be made.
Really? You think so?
Horses are notoriously hard to animate.
True. Horses are a pain in the ass.
It requires CGI. At the very least, the horses will be still drawn if they're not moving, like just still drawings in the background.
Yeah.
And then when moving, they'll be CGI, is what I assume.
The only thing, it's hard to mix CGI and 2D because then the transition can be jarring. If they do...
Dragon Ball did it pretty okay in Broly.
Okay.
They did it okay in Broly. Like, it was noticeable, but not offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think the real route is just go full CG. Because
that's what I was
you
gonna
seen
say.
the fucking the JoJo openings?
Yeah,
with
the older
CG in it?
openings?
They're like
Yes.
Yeah, fucking
Have you seen
amazing.
Dragon Ball Superhero?
Yes, I have, and that was the other thing I was going to bring up.
That was good CG.
That was really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, it was unnoticeable at times. Like, the way they
Ash,
move
have you seen it?
I have not.
Have you seen Dragon Ball?
No. I have like 5 different people, including my boyfriend, trying to make me watch Dragon Ball.
You know, everyone like says Dragon Ball is like a basic anime. Like, oh, that's like everyone, like, it's Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like people think it's like a basic anime. It really isn't.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's
I've heard a lot
actually
of
like
good
I've seen a
things.
lot of anime. It's a pretty good one. In the grand scheme of it, it's pretty good.
Well, no, Dragon Ball is basic in the way that it was what everything else is like basing that
It
shit
set the
on.
standard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Dragon Ball is the Super Metroid of animes.
like it's I sort of hate using this argument, but also it can sort of be like you can turn your mind off and it's just like a fun watch.
Yeah,
Like,
I
yeah.
get that.
You don't even have to, like, if you don't turn your mind off though, it's pretty good.
It's still alright. Like, it's still like very tropey, but that's because they made the tropes.
Yeah.
They
power
are
up.
my brother in Christ. It is the trope.
They made that. They made that a thing. But
It's like saying like sliced bread. You're still using sliced bread? It's like I am the first bread slicer, yes.
yeah. But yeah, it's pretty it's pretty good. I watched the new movie. It's pretty good. We got some cool like a little bit of lore tidbits.
Yeah, I was
that
hearing
were
about
cool. I without spoiling it, I'm not too big a fan of the final boss or like the final fight, solely because it feels very nostalgia baity, but it was still like entertaining regardless.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just happy that they give Piccolo and Gohan the spotlight.
The whole movie.
Piccolo is the main character, dude.
I love that. Dude, it's literally a comedy movie.
Yeah, no, and it's like funny. It like sort of like the movie.
It feels like
itself
old
is-
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I
Like
spent
pre-Z.
the first the first half of the movie is just like I was like giggling to myself at a few parts. It was really funny.
I love it when movies
But that
are
is also
silly.
coming from me, a Dragon Ball fan, so, you know.
Nah, you're valid. I feel like
But yeah.
I totally get the like oh, I'm a fan of it, so obviously I'm gonna like it. But that's not necessarily true. I feel like if anything, you should respect the opinion of the person who's a fan of it more, because they're more likely to be like
They're familiar.
They're familiar. They know what's good about it, and they can explain what's
Yeah.
good about it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's like the whole thing with us. Hey, respect the opinions of people who play the game almost daily.
Yeah. All the
you
Wolfie
know.
fans.
But yeah.
You know what? And that's how I feel about One Piece, because I was a big One Piece hater for a while.
Yeah.
Then I started watching it, and I should have started reading it. By the way, if you're ever gonna get into One Piece, don't watch the anime. If you're it's too far along, read it. You can catch up so much quicker.
It also takes like so much time. I haven't done it before, but like I haven't watched One Piece or anything, but I can imagine like watching the anime would take so fucking long in comparison to just reading the manga. Like
and the anime is like pretty good, but it has a lot of filler, and if you haven't read the manga, you can't identify the filler, so you don't know what to skip.
Yeah, you'd have to like follow a guide.
I was watching it, and there's like a whole arc at like in the first couple of episodes, or the first like 20 episodes, where there's this little girl and there's like a dragon, and she's like trying to help the dragon because he's like super old, and she's like, he needs to go home, and I'm like, oh, these guys are going to be important later. Never saw them again. Found out they weren't canon.
That's so fucked, man.
Yeah, but and the thing is, if you're gonna start reading One Piece, now is the time, because it's, you know, the whole joke with One Piece is it's too long.
Yeah,
it's literally, it's wrapping up. Like the story is wrapping up
like
right
ending
now.
soon, isn't it?
Wait, really?
So if you want to experience it in the best way possible, you need to start watching it now so you can enjoy the ending as it happens. And it is worth enjoying it as it happens. Like, I'm really glad I started watching it.
Yeah, it's fair.
I trust. I've had multiple people. That's another thing. That One Piece and Dragon Ball. I've had multiple people say like, "This is fucking amazing. You need to watch it."
I would argue if you're gonna do either of the two, it's, as someone who's seen the entirety of both and is up to date with literally every bit of the franchise of both, do One Piece first.
Gotcha.
Dragon Ball will always be there, and Dragon Ball is technically over. You need to do the one that's currently ongoing so you can like be hyped when it ends.
Yeah, I get that.
That's why I really love JoJolian, because it was the first JoJo part that I got to like read.
Oh yeah.
Week to week. Week to week is a different monster from like binge reading, but it's also like enjoyable, like being able to like talk to your friends who also watch it and be like, dude, did you see what happened this week?
That's why I miss JoJo Friday so much.
Oh, JoJo Fridays is over. But to be fair, JoJo Fridays isn't as fun for manga readers, because it's like, we know what happens.
Well, yeah.
It's just fun seeing it animated.
Yeah.
I can imagine anime onlys love JoJo Fridays.
I was that anime only for a while, because when I got into JoJo Part 4 was still airing, so I started watching Part 4 every episode. And then I did it for a bit with Golden Wind, but that was, I think, senior year, so I was super fucking busy. And then they said, oh, fuck you, Netflix said you get all of it at once, and I'm just, no, I want to watch it every week with my friends, and now it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's different than,
Dude, what sucked is my girlfriend and I love JoJo. Leah's a huge JoJo fan.
That's right.
But the batch release came out at a time where it was like, she's at college right now in Massachusetts, and I'm in Illinois. So we couldn't really watch it together, and neither of us could contain ourselves enough to not watch it without the other.
No.
Yeah.
We both watched it completely independently.
I feel that though. That's happened to me with a couple of like games when me and my friends would be like, yeah, we're gonna watch together, right, and then we all get busy, so we end up doing it on our own. And it's still fun to, enjoy content on your own, but there's some things that it's very fun to get hyped about with your friends. Being able to watch Promare for the first time with a group of friends is, like, still one of my favorite experiences.
I heard Promare is great. I also heard that Josuke's American voice actor is in it, and now he's dead.
Yeah, I miss him. He was only, like, 30. It's so fucked up. He played Gallo in the English dub.
Really?
Yeah.
By the way, Brady, I have to apologize for something, because I just realized that I was doing it without
Yeah, no, I've been hearing it. You're pressing buttons and shit.
Yeah, can you guess what game I'm like super goated at?
I don't know. Is it Melee?
No, I'm not goated at Melee.
I
It has Samus in it.
It's Metroid Dread Prime.
Yeah, I'm absolutely goated at Metroid Dread. It's insane. I'm crazy. Yes. I'm doing the boss rush right now, and everyone when you're playing Metroid Dread, if you're playing it at a high level, there's a lot of mashing, like an absurd amount of mashing you need to be able to do. And and I just recently discovered my preferred mashing method, so I've just been running through the bosses like it's nothing.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
I believe Metroid Dread is coded in such a way where the game runs at I believe the game runs at 30 FPS. Which they didn't code it in a way where it's like game runs at 30 FPS, you can shoot twice per second. No. You can input 30 fire attack, or you can fire 30 times in a second. It's insane.
Jesus.
So there's no, that's the hard cap on skill is 30 attacks per second.
Mash. Okay. One more note on the Promare stuff, because I'm a fucking weeb and it was a wonderful movie. I would love to watch it with you sometime, Marcos, and I would love to watch the dub with either of you if you haven't seen already, because it's very good. It's
I've watched both the dub and the sub multiple times.
Hype.
There was a point during quarantine where I'd watch that shit like almost every day because I didn't have anything else to watch, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put Promare in the background.
Hell yeah, it's just such a good movie.
Did you guys experience that point in time where The Office was the background noise show?
Yeah, I didn't.
I hated it.
It wasn't my background noise show, but I knew other people who were doing it.
It was literally each time I would go over when Leah and I first started dating, like 3 years ago. It's been a long time. I would go over to her place and we would like be drinking with all of our friends. We'd be getting, absolutely wasted because college.
Yeah.
And someone would be like, "Put on The Office," and I'm like, "No, put on some music." Oh my god.
Yeah, music is what we want.
But to be fair, I have a very specific taste in music, so I guess I wouldn't have enjoyed it regardless.
Flashback to the music episode. Your favorite band plays in porta potties, so you know what? I would understand cringe people not understanding. They just don't get it.
Dude, I've been thinking about the music episode and how much I just want to, like, change what's on my list. Because I'm thinking about it and I'm like, I put fucking video game music on it. And we've been, like, bumping, video game music is pretty good. But, like, recently, with a group of friends, we've been, like, just, listening to a bunch of music. And, Gorillaz has gotten more hype because I remembered that Dare was a song. Their new song is also very good.
Wait, do you know about the live performances of Dare?
Yes! We were watching them the other night. It's so funny.
That guy hates that song.
because he was saying there, but because he's like British, it sounded like he was saying Dare, and they named it Dare because of that. And with the live performances, he showed up like super fucking drunk. And was, like, fucking up everything. And, like, the girl who was singing, like, the main sort of, like, vocals, like, looked really pissed. It was like, you're messing this shit up, dude. It's really funny.
It's dead.
It's dead.
I literally, when I was watching the live performances, I'm like, is English his second language? Because... that's weird. Why is he saying it like that? I thought he was British.
It's there. But yeah, no, it's really funny. But like Gorillaz, like we made a playlist like just to like on Spotify just of the songs we were listening to.
Yeah, I need to listen to that playlist still.
We're listening to fucking Green Day, The Offspring, Foo Fighters, Led Zeppelin, Queens of the Stone Age, INXS. Listening to fucking Jamiroquai is a big one we've been listening to.
Oh, I love Jamiroquai. Virtual Insanity is probably my favorite song.
Yeah, Virtual Insanity is a really good fucking song. Thundercat, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Franz Ferdinand.
Yes.
Franz Ferdinand's
I
great.
love Franz Ferdinand. I've been getting into them.
A lot of Gorillaz. I've said Foo Fighters. Elton John.
Hell yeah.
Dude, did you know Elton John did a song with Gorillaz?
Yeah, it's so
Yes.
good
Like-
too.
Did
And,
you know
like-
Bjork did a song with Death Grips?
What the fuck?
Bjork?
Yes. Bjork is a big Death Grips fan. Also, Robert Pattinson's a huge Death Grips fan, so even Batman likes Death Grips.
Batman likes Death Grips. But yeah, no, I'd love to update the music, the music list, because there have been a few like cool ones to add to the list.
Maybe we'll do a music episode 2 for the Patreon or something.
I don't know. Something like that, yeah. It'd be
Yeah.
kind of cool. But yeah, that's that. We didn't really talk about Pokemon, but that's chill, because we don't need to.
Yeah.
We spoke about people being weird, music, and JoJos.
Hell yeah. That's all
And-
you need.
And to be honest, isn't those last two things the same thing?
Yeah. Have a nice one, guys. Stack Attacka, Stack Attacka.
Okay, I need to do the Patreon moment. Also, fun fact, I think it's really funny because two of like the big series I'm into at the moment are both reference like fucking like reference like music in a big way, like Guilty Gear and JoJo's.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, did you know Soul Bad Guy is supposed to be like his whole thing is based off of Freddie Mercury.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I didn't notice.
Yeah, no,
Is it
okay.
the tight pants? Is it literally just tight pants?
No. Okay, so his full name is Soul Bad Guy. The bad guy was like a nickname for Freddie Mercury.
Oh.
And hold up. Soul's real name, like original name, is Frederick. Hold up, it's Frederick something.
But Freddie.
Yeah, so Frederick is in like Freddy, but also Soul's original last name is Freddie Mercury's original last name.
Oh.
Hold on.
Freddie Murkiri.
That's me.
It's him.
Hold on. And like he has like a thing on his belt that says free and shit. There are a lot of like rock music references in Guilty Gear. And I think that's really cool. I mean, look at Testament's new design. She's got the hat. Or they've got the hat, rather.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, that does make sense. I know.
But yeah,
I don't know shit about Guilty Gear. It just looks silly.
It looks silly.
I like the
and then
music in it. It's on my workout playlist.
Hell yeah.
Drift better be on that fucking playlist, brother.
Of course it is. It wasn't
Yeah.
on Spotify for. Sorry, I'm mashing.
To go even further
Okay.
beyond.
Read the patrons.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you to the Patreons. Thank you, Karcher, Crazy Carlton, Ken Marker, Plumber, Professor Gems, Ryan, and Turdra for subscribing to the Patreon, as well as everybody else.
We don't have favorites.
We don't have
Ken.
favorites.
Germ. Plumber.
Wow.
We don't have
We don't.
favorites.
Marcos-
we really don't.
Marcos
I'm
has
listing.
favorites.
I'm listing everyone who I can remember.
Wow.
Karcher is one of them, and he has been on the show.
I have an idea for a fun Patreon bonus.
Yeah.
Do we have the ability to live stream on YouTube?
Maybe.
I'm fairly sure we can. Yeah.
I think what we could do is an unlisted live stream. And once a month we record an episode live with patrons in chat.
That would honestly be
Oh, that'd
sick.
be kinda cool.
I'd like that.
That'd be cool.
Comment down below.
We could hit people up on the because we wanted to make a Discord, so we get a Discord and then have people being like, "Yo, we're doing this. If you want to join up, join up."
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode we'll either have a guest on, because I want to get a guest eventually, or we talk about teams that we want to use that we used in Sword and Shield and other games that came out during that era.
Yes.
It was supposed to do that today, but Michael was gone.
My favorite team is the Empoleon team that I 3-0'd the number 1 ranked player in the US with. If you're wondering how I 3-0'd him, Joe is notorious for liking double or nothing bets.
Oh, I see.
Yeah?
I see.
How do you 3-0 in a best of 3?
I told him it'd be a best of 5.
Find out by watching the video.
Yes. Promote Marcos. MoxieBoosted.com.
MoxieBoosted.com. .net.
Oh, is it .net?
.net.
My bad.
No.
Oh.
/Twitter. /
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.